Buffets used to be synonymous with a Vegas vacation, and though there are fewer than there once were, they should still be on your must-do list. Let us introduce you to the best bargain buffet on the Las Vegas Boulevard, right here at the South Point.
Stick around after lunch because we are going to explore the South Point's dedication to NFR in 2025.
So get ready because this adventure starts right now.
For those of you keeping track, at the end of 2025, only 6 buffets remain on the Las Vegas Strip. But if you travel just 5 miles south of the welcome sign, there is another option that offers all-day dining at a really affordable price. Let's pull into one of our personal favorite properties, Michael Gaughan's South Point. The South Point is celebrating a big birthday during Christmas week. This mega successful resort turns 20 years old. It opened on December 22nd, 2005. Now, Paul and I live nearby, and there is never a time that we visit the South Point that it isn't really busy. There are more than 2,000 rooms, and I guarantee that it's sold out right about now, thanks to, of course, the National Finals Rodeo. The rodeo itself is over at UNLV, and just about every ancillary event is either happening here or on the screens. Vegas Cowboy Central is right here. The great thing about going to a buffet is that you're not trying to get there at some specific reservation time. Thus, we can stop right here at the NFR booth inside the front doors and peruse the merchandise. These products are sanctioned by the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, and there is never a year that we don't open our wallets and buy something. This year, we grabbed an ornament commemorating 40 years in Las Vegas. South Point's casino is a huge one, topping 130,000 square feet, and even on a Wednesday morning, there's plenty of action in here, particularly at the tables. By the way, along with all the cowboy promos, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in here as well. The Garden Buffet is our lunch destination for today. Now, if you're in Las Vegas on Christmas and don't want to cook, here's a good option for you. The buffet opens at 7 a.m. and stays open all day. The breakfast menu is served first, then lunch begins at 11. The dinner menu includes carved prime rib, and that happens at 4 p.m. It's almost 11, so let's get in there while it's fresh. The buffet opened with the resort back in 2005. At that time, it was the biggest buffet among the coast resorts. The dining room features a bright and colorful design with various seating configurations that accommodate up to 625 guests. There's a salad bar out front and 6 live cooking stations along the rear of the room, showcasing a number of popular cuisines. Taking a quick spin around the salad bar, there are 4 sides in here with different offerings. This end is the green salads and fresh fruit. On the opposite end, 5 soups, including the traditional Mexican menudo. Because it's just after 11 a.m., there are still breakfast items to be had, along with peel and eat shrimp, and even some dessert items.
Well, hi friends, it's your old pal Paula, and we are out for a buffet. We haven't been out for a buffet in a while, and this one is one that we've been wanting to show you for quite some time because it's probably the best bargain on Las Vegas Boulevard. We're at the South Point, and I love doing it right now because this is when the National Finals Rodeo is in town. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd. The rodeo starts tomorrow, and the South Point is full of rodeo cowboys and stock contractors, and I love the vibe in here. We'll see more of that a little bit later, but first, we're gonna have some lunch. I have just walked around all the stations, and we'll be showing you those in a minute, but let's get started with a soup. They actually offer 5 different soups for their lunch buffet, and this one is called the Bucking Bull. It's made from pot roast and veggies, and oh my gosh, it looks hearty and fantastic. Honestly, give me a hunk of bread, and this could probably serve me for lunch in total. Wow, I can't pick up a piece of that. It's hearty. I love the vegetables. It's a cross between vegetable soup and stew, and I love it. It's great. I'm going to be honest here. The lunch choices are overwhelming, so I'm going to try to focus in on just tasting certain things. The salad bar is lovely, but I'm not going to show you that on camera because as nice as they are, salad bars are salad bars. I want to show you the meats, the carving station, and some of the ethnic specialties as well. So let's do that.
The carving station is front and center and offers all the typical meats from brisket to ham, chicken, and turkey. The chef actually did a little performance with the ribs for Paula when he saw her filming. Around the corner are a number of sides, and Paula said afterwards she regretted not grabbing a stuffed pepper. To the right is the Italian station, which at this hour also includes the remaining breakfast items and egg dishes. Plus some tasty-looking sausage and Tuscan chicken. The Mexican station has a nice spread of taco fillings and toppings on this end. And on the other, a savory enchilada. We'll try that one for sure.
All right, let's go for the good stuff first. I went to the carving station. I grabbed a little bit of everything. Now, they don't do the prime rib at lunch. They do that at dinner, but they do have brisket. And I got a nice little piece of brisket with some crunchy crust. And this makes my mouth water. I am not kidding. Check that out. Super tender. A little bit smoky. Oh, I love that. Superb. Now, have we had enough turkey yet? Maybe not. I love turkey. I love turkey breast, and they have a really nice sliced turkey breast. They even have a little bit of cranberry to go with it. Delightful. That is very tender, delicious turkey, perfectly roasted, although I still have that beef flavor in my mouth. It's wonderful. Now, the other thing I've got is a piece of ham. I'm a ham nut, so let's do some ham. A little bit smoky. Oh, actually, it's a lot smoky. Oh, that is quite good. I'm going to go back to that. And I grabbed a couple things from the other stations that weren't carving. I have some Italian sausage with peppers and onions. Think county fairs. That goes right to my heart. Oh, that is so, so good. And then from the Mexican station, I got a little piece of a chicken enchilada. You know, when I filmed it, it was a whole gorgeous enchilada right out of the oven. And when I went back to grab mine, there were only 2 pieces left. So obviously super popular item here on the buffet. All right, can I get this in? I did. That's good. Not spicy, but savory. Wow. Everything on this plate, big thumbs up. Love it.
The Asian station is next with classic one-dish mains. And the ever-popular Mongolian grill, where you invent your own combination of meats and veggies and have it stir-fried just for you. Oh, and don't forget the egg roll. To the right is the seafood station. Only a few offerings this early, but come back on Friday night for their extravagant seafood buffet.
Okay, I went back for some more, get a new plate, and I ended up filling my plate at the Asian station. I love all the offerings. First of all, they had a lovely little egg roll. I'll do that in a minute. They have some fried rice, but 2 entrees that I found very interesting. This one is called Shanghai chicken with snow peas, and it looks like some baby mushrooms as well. I love me a snow pea. Very mild sauce on it. Snow peas are heavenly, cooked just right. The chicken is really tender. I'll go back for more of that. And then the other one that I also love is Mongolian beef. It looks like it has some green and some red peppers in it. Mongolian beef. That's a winner. Little hint of ginger. Again, very light sauce. Wow. Love that. Little bite of fried rice. I love fried rice. I could make this a meal as well. Traditional, very tasty. And then I'll take a little bite of my adorable little egg roll. I love everything on this plate. Delicious at the Asian station.
At the far left of the live stations is where you'll find the desserts, including soft serve, kid-friendly treats, and warm favorites. There is also real ice cream, a selection of cakes, even more cakes, and all the traditional pies in individual serving sizes.
All right, friends, we got to the dessert portion of our program, and I grabbed 4 things. Very hard to pick because it's all lovely stuff. And a lot of it is kind of harvesty. Like I've got a little pumpkin square. They had pumpkin pie, apple pie, and of course my favorite carrot cake. I've got a blueberry crumble thing anyway, and some pecan pie, which is another holiday Christmas classic. What should I go for first? Let's go for this blueberry compote crumble thing. I'm not sure what it is, but I love blueberries. It's hot. The filling is hot. The crumble is really crunchy. Oh, that filling, so sweet, so delicious. I need a cup of tea with this. Let's try this little pumpkin square. It's just a cute little thing. It's got a dollop of whipped cream on top. It's a way to get your pumpkin pie fix without a whole slice of pie. It tastes exactly like pumpkin pie though. Now, carrot cake, cream cheese icing, Paula, tip-top favorite. I love it. What they win points for, it is incredibly fresh. That icing, the cake, it's like they just made it this morning. Creamy, delicious, and moist. It's great. Great. And then last, a little piece of pecan pie, and it looks like they drizzled some lovely dark chocolate on top of it. Have a bite. Classic. That brown sugar filling hits your tongue. It's wonderful. Oh my gosh. That's probably the best of the four. That pecan pie. If you're coming over to South Point, don't miss the pecan pie. It's wonderful. All right, friends, I have an idea. I'm going to finish my buffet. And since we're here at the South Point, you guys want to hang with me a little bit longer? Let's go exploring. Let's go to the Cinch Western Gift Show. Let's see what's going on in the arena. And let's just soak up some NFR action while we're here. You with me? Come on, let's go.
If you're not familiar with the South Point, it's a key location for National Final Rodeo events. Not only nightly viewing parties and buckle ceremonies, but also giveaways and live entertainment. On her way to the convention area, Paula just had to stop and say hello to Benny Binion, a Vegas icon who was instrumental in bringing the NFR to Las Vegas. And now the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas is celebrating 40 years.
All right, friends, let's have a little bonus after our excellent lunch at the Garden Buffet, and let's walk through the Cinch Western Gift Show. So it is only Wednesday morning, December 3rd, and therefore the crowds are very light. Believe me, Dale and I come to this gift show probably twice during the NFR because it's right close to where we live, and we also love everything in here. But it's usually so jam-packed that you can't even look at anything, whereas today the crowds are so light. So of course, if you happen to be lucky enough to own a horse, there's wonderful tack and all kinds of accessories for equines. And then of course there's plenty of accessories for those of us that just like to dress Western, beautiful scarves. And I'm sure there's some beautiful jewelry over here in this case too as well. Lots of turquoise at this time of year, of course. Now, if bling is your thing, ladies, check this out. It is the holidays, Christmas, New Year's. Look at all this snazzy stuff. Blaze and bling, and this is a local outfit. I think I saw a feature on them on our local TV news the other day. Look at these beautiful blingy tops. And then of course, Your horse can be equally dressed to match whatever you're wearing. Now, those of you that have seen our family room in the rear view as we're doing our outros, you know that we have sort of a westerny look in our family room, but nothing quite as authentic and extravagant as this. These things belong in a beautiful Montana ranch house, don't they? I'm jealous. Now, my husband actually loves all the NFR apparel, and you know he has to buy one every year, usually a vest. He's a vest kind of a guy. But there's lots and lots of that. And straight ahead of us, of course, is his favorite brand of Western wear, Cinch. And they are actually the sponsors of this particular gift show. So I am sure when we come in, he will score himself 1 or 2 new shirts. See any of these? They look like Dale? And one more thing I love when we come to these Western gift shows is the shaping of the cowboy hats. It is done with such care and precision, trying them on, shaping the brims, making them personalized for you. I never heard of the cow lot. I'm not sure if this is a new vendor at Cinch, but they're doing a fine business on this Wednesday. Hat shaping. Welcome to the South Point Arena Equestrian Center. We have shown it multiple times on our channel, but you can't talk about the rodeo here in Vegas without talking about this wonderful venue. So later this week, they'll be starting the Ariat World Series of Team Roping. I think it starts on Friday. And Dale and I have attended that year after year. It's free. You just come and sit and enjoy it. Up there is, of course, the wonderful Cinch Saloon, where you get that great bird's eye view of all the action. Plus, in here, there are more of the bigger items for sale, not part of the Cinch Western Gift Show, but some additional items for sale. And then over here at the far end of the concourse are all the Ariat products. Let's go take a quick walk through them. Ariat is Dale's second favorite brand when it comes to all those beautiful shirts he wears on camera, or actually in life. He wears them every day, all the time. So Ariat, of course, claim to fame is boots. No surprise there. Excellent, fine quality, comfortable boots, and hiking boots as well, which I happen to own a pair of, and so does Dale. And then they branched out into apparel as well, and they make awesome shirts. And I love the slippers as well. Lots of comfy slippers. Now we're back into some saddles and tack. For that imaginary horse I don't have. And then around the corner will be the clothing. And here we are in the Ariat clothing section. Well, friends, looks like this expands year on year because the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation was never here before. They were always over at the South Halls at the convention center, but they've never been here at the South Point. And oh my goodness, we've got another huge conference space with a ton more vendors, more Cinch. So obviously this must be part of the Cinch Gift Show, but it has expanded beyond what we used to have. If you ever doubted that the NFR is big business in Vegas, all you have to do is come to this one place, this one resort, to learn the truth of what it does for our economy. Yay, long live cowboys.
And my friends, let me leave you with this. I guarantee that the boot shine business is never better any time of the year than right here at the South Point during the Las Vegas National Finals Rodeo.
Well, my friends, how about that with the rodeo over there at the South Point? Unfortunately, this was one year out of all of them that I've done that I was not able to participate. We went to the South Point with me one time, and I only lasted about 15 minutes, didn't I?
It was insane. Actually, we went on this past Monday, and it was so crowded with people you literally just couldn't see anything.
This has been a kind of a tough year, but I don't want to get into that right now. How about that buffet over there at the South Point?
So I want to give you a little tip, and this is totally legitimate because the lady who sold me my ticket turned me on to it. If you arrive at 3 or 4 minutes before 11, you pay the breakfast price, but you get lunch, which is why I got an $18 lunch.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they have a lot of choices in there, do they not?
It's way plenty for lunch.
Yeah.
You'll leave there full.
Yeah, really, really good. All right, now on to the rodeo. When I was there, I was able to buy this shirt, which is a Cinch shirt. I like to get 2 shirts when the rodeo comes in town, but I just couldn't do it this time. But Paula surprised me because I wasn't feeling well with a brand new belt buckle. It's the NFR, and it's got the Las Vegas sign on it. I absolutely love this beyond belief. I just love this to death, don't I?
I did go back the following Wednesday to capture a little bit of the action of the World Series of Team Roping, and I came home with the buckle.
It's really nice.
He was a happy guy.
And what else do we get here?
So we already showed you this ornament, and you'll see the tree in the back corner. We just picked it up about a half hour ago. We'll have to decorate that. And I scored myself a new mug for tea, again with this awesome logo that incorporates both Las Vegas and the NFR.
All right. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Anything else you want to tell these nice people, Miss Paula?
Well, you better mark your calendars because 1 week from today, the 7th annual Las Vegas Inside and Out Christmas Special is going to hit the airwaves. Gather the kids and the family. You won't want to miss it.
Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank